UFC Fight Night, Aljamain Sterling versus Yusuf Zalal. Let's go. Let's get into it and get into the first fight of the night. First fight of the night is Talita Alenekar versus Julia Palestri. Let's go. I'm gonna have to go with Talti Alenekar. I think she's gonna get it done. I think she's more locked in. Hold on. I'm trying to look up on here fucking something. Alright. This fight we got Max Griffin versus Victor Valenzuela. I'm gonna go with Victor Valenzuela. It's his debut. He's 13-4. Should have to go with him. He's minus 145. So yeah, I just think he's gonna get it done. Alright, next fight. Francis Marshall versus Lucas Brandon. Francis Marshall is a big favorite here. He's minus 600. I'm going to have to go with Francis Marshall. When you see a minus 600 in the UFC, you've got to take him. It's Lucas Brandon's debut. He doesn't even have a UFC picture, so it's not going to go too well for him. All right, but let's get into the next fight. Jafael Fajilo versus Cody Durden. I'm going with Jafael Fajilo. He's a minus 650. He's a huge favorite. And Cody Durden is just really not that good. So this is a setup for Rafael Filo. Rafael Filo should get this done. Easy work. I think Rafael Filo is going to get a submission too. I don't know what round, but I think he's going to sub him. All right, next fight. Maria Brino Silva versus Michelle Montugo. Michelle Montugo is a slight favorite. Or no. She's a pretty heavy favorite. She's like minus 355. So I'm going to have to take Michelle all day, bro. Minus 355 is pretty heavy. All right, next fight. Jackson McKivy versus Sukos Dumbass. What the fuck? This guy's name is literally Dumbass. It's funny. Versus Dumas. However you say his name. All right. Jackson McKivy is a slight favorite. He's minus 200. And fucking Dumbass over here is fucking plus 170. But I'm gonna have to go with the underdog here. I think Dumbass is gonna fucking get it done, bro. I think his Dumbass is gonna fucking lock in and knock fucking Jackson McKivy fucking out, bro. This guy, Jackson McKivy, even though he's a favorite, he's nothing like that special to me. His face is just ready to get punched, bro. I could see it. Let's get into the next fight. Rodolfo Ferreira versus Eric McConico. Rodolfo is a moderate favorite. He's minus 245. Other guy, Eric, is plus 205. So I think I'm gonna have to take Rodolfo over here, man. He's 11-4. Just more locked in, bro. He's on the come up. These guys are both decently old, both in their 30s. Oh shit, let me restart this. Actually, bro, I'm gonna have to go with Eric Minoko. He's out of the MMA lab. Let's fucking go, bro. I think he's gonna pull off the upset. Alright, next fight. The main event time. First fight of the main event. Oh wait, I'm retarded ass. Holy shit. The first fight of the main card, bro. Let's go. We got Marcus Bukaki. Holy shit. Marcus Bukaki versus... Oh, I wasn't even on the right account. Anyways, bro. Marcus Bukaki versus Ryan Spo. I'm gonna go with Marcus Bukaki here, bro. I think he's gonna get it done. Alright, next fight. Montel Jackson. Wait, my bad. Montel Jackson versus Honey Barcelos. Honey Barcelos is the slight underdog here. And Montel Jackson is minus 150. He's 15-3. Honey Barcelos is 21-5. Montel Jackson out of the US. Honey Barcelos out of Brazil. Montel Jackson's 34. Honey Barcelos is 38. I'm gonna have to take the underdog here. I'm gonna go with Honey Barcelos, bro. He's just been locked in, bro. He fucked up Payne Talbot. He's been winning after that. He's actually really good. His ground game is really good. Hey, hi PPI, join for my post. What's good, bro? We're doing UFC predictions right now. We're almost done with it. This shitty ass card. Then we're finna play some games after. Well, I have to edit it, upload it, and then I'm gonna play some games. Play some Siege. All right, next fight. Davey Grant versus Adrian Luna Martini. Davey Grant has 17 wins, 8 losses. Adrian Luna Martini has 17 wins, 1 loss. It's his UFC debut, and he's from Ecuador. Davey Grant's from England. They're the same height, same weight. Adrian's got a slight reach advantage. Leg reach is the same. But let's see who the favorite is here. Adrian Luna Martini is a slight favorite. He's he's minus 145. I'm gonna have to go with Adrian Luna here for sure, 100%. He's not a heavy favorite, but I think he's only not a heavy favorite because it's his UFC debut. Davy Grant's coming off of a loss. And Davy Grant's nothing special to me. Davy Grant is freaking 40 years old too. Adrian Luna is 30 years old. 30 is still up there in the age for MMA a little bit, but it's not extreme like 40 years old is. Davy Grant is probably gonna get slept here, bro. All right, next fight. Rafa Garcia versus Alexander Hernandez. Rafael Garcia is 18-4. Alexander Hernandez is 18-8. They're both coming off of wins. They're both from the U.S. Alexander Hernandez is slightly taller by 2 inches, and his reach, he has a slight reach advantage by 2 inches, and has a slight leg reach advantage. Alexander Hernandez is a slight favorite too. He's minus 170. I'm going to go with Alexander Hernandez here. I think he's the sharper guy. All right, next fight, the co-main event of the night. Norma Dumont versus Jocelyn Edwards. I'm going to have to take Norma Dumont is 13-2. Jocelyn Edwards is 17-6. They're both coming off of wins. Norma is from Brazil. Jocelyn is from Panama. Jocelyn has a slight height advantage by 1 inch, and has a slight reach advantage by 3 inches, and a 1 inch leg reach advantage. Hey, Wise Monkey set a hat and a mustache. Let's go, broski. Thanks for the hat and the mustache, bro. All the support helps. Bro said, Dana, I sell holy shit moments for a living, bro. Hey, Norma's a slight favorite. She's minus 165. She's 35, and Jocelyn is 30. I'm gonna have to go with Norma, bro. She's from Brazil. I don't know about anybody from Panama in the UFC, but I do know a lot of people from Brazil. Alright, we're gonna get into the main card after I talk to chat. Bro, so what are these cards then? Bro, dead serious. Last card ended up being better than we thought, but it was pretty bad, like, on paper. And this card is even worse on paper than last week's card. But I don't see this one being good at all. Like, last week's turned out being okay, but like this cannot. I don't see this turning out good anyway, bro. I don't see it turning good anyway. There's no fucking way. Like, especially, bro, when Aljamain Sterling is your main event, like, come on, bro. The only way there's gonna be a good fight with Aljamain Sterling being the main event is if he's fucking fighting Sean O'Malley, and he's gonna get fucking stars. Benelli beats Salkid. You're not ready for that conversation. You're saying Benil Dariush beats Quinn Salkid? I don't know. I don't think so. Bro, Benil Dariush, like, is a fraud checker, but Quinn Salkid's technique is pretty good, bro. And, like, Benil Dariush is fucking way too old, bro. Alright, I'm gonna finish this shit real quick. Alright, we got Aljamain Sterling versus Yusuf Zalal for the main event. Aljamain Sterling's 25-5. Yusuf Zalal's 18-5-1. They're both coming off of wins. Aljamain Sterling from the USA. Yusuf Zalal from Morocco. Aljamain Sterling is 5'7". Yusuf Zalal is 5'10". Has a slight height advantage by 3 inches. He has a 1 inch reach advantage too, and they have the same leg reach. Yusuf Zalal is a slight favorite by 145, and so Aljo got that, bro. I'm low-key thinking, bro. I low-key think Aljo's got it too, bro. I think Aljo's got it. It's gonna be classic Aljo fight, bro. It's gonna be boring decision. He's just gonna lay on top of him and just control the fight the whole time. That's my final prediction, guys. Aljamain Sterling, boring decision. This whole card looks pretty trash. Looks worse than last week's card. Last week's cards ended up being decent. I don't see it happening with this one. But thank you guys for watching. That's the UFC predictions. Stay tuned for the UFC recap.